The newly released videos of Tyre Nichols' police beating captured the brutality that his family and authorities had already foreshadowed to us, but there's still a lot of questions that need to be answered. Former DPD and Dallas ISD Police Chief Greg Miller joins us this morning to really share some insight on that video that was released last night and what's to be expected going forward. The video shows portions of the initial traffic stop, and even the Memphis police chief said she's not really sure what exactly happened there, what warranted that traffic stop. How do you process the video that was released last night?
Well, I think we take it frame by frame. We don't know exactly what took place as the initial traffic stop, what was the impetus behind that, but we know the end result of what took place then following the traffic stop. I think it's really important that the Memphis Police Department brought in what's an outside entity to do this investigation. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, they call them TBI. They're in charge of this, the criminal investigation. And so moving forward, they'll be interviewing a lot of independent witnesses. They'll be interviewing other officers that were present. There's a lot of moving parts here, and they'll continue on with this investigation in a lot of different phases.
You know, the police chief had also said that this incident was very much aligned with the same type of behavior in the Rodney King beating, if not worse. How do you process that?
Well, once again, I think you have to take a step back and look at it. Certainly, what we've seen on video is unacceptable in law enforcement, not only in Memphis or Dallas, but in this country and what we stand for in law enforcement. And I think that the second video that actually from the poll cam shows a beating that does resemble some of the things that we saw take place in the early 90s with Rodney King.
We got to talk about this because this is a conversation that's happening across the country. Many people just very shocked that this brutal beating happened, allegedly at the hands of police who looked like him. These were black officers.
Well, the thing is that police officers are really tasked with something called the reasonableness standard. And the reasonableness standard is, regardless of your race, what would a reasonable police officer do when faced with the same set or similar set of circumstances? In this case, I don't think anyone, regardless, any police officer, regardless of their race, would have used the level of force that was used on Mr. Nichols because it was totally inappropriate. And so I think that as we look at this investigation, we just have to look at the facts and we have to look at the video. And in today's world, having a video that gives us more information is something that's very helpful to the investigators. But I think it's just important to look at all the facts as they become known.
And there's still so much to learn here, especially former DPD and Dallas ISD Police Chief Greg Miller will join us again at about 9 o'clock. We've got some new questions for you as well. Thank you so much for joining us.
You bet. Thank you.